Hi, my name is Jenny. This is Cosmic Gypsy Tarot, and I'm back with another weekly vibe Tarotscope for you for the week of September 28th through October 4th. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I'd like to invite you to subscribe to my channel and click the bell to get notifications for when I post new videos. And if you are returning to my channel, welcome back. Thank you so much for your love, your support, your comments, your likes, your shares. I really appreciate being able to connect with you all. It means a lot to me to be able to do that. So thank you so much for your love and support. So we are going to check in with the energy. We're going to use some tarot and oracle cards and see how to best navigate what I feel some really fiery energy coming up for this week. So I think it's going to be the potential to be a really intense week for many people, and actually an intense month. So we need all the help and support that we can get, and we really need to be supporting and loving one another through these upcoming very intense times. So let's see what the tarot cards have to say about things. First up, we have the Four of Swords, followed by the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. So many of us are actually going to need to take a little bit of time out to heal our hearts this week. It's definitely about tending to those hurt areas within our heart, really taking the time that we need for self-love, self-care, self-nurturing, self-acceptance, self-compassion, all of the things that we do to restore and regenerate and fill our cups back up. Some of us are going to need to take a little bit of extra time for rest this week, okay? We're dealing with a lot of fiery energy, as I said, and so we're going to have information coming from all different angles. It's going to be a busy week for a lot of people, and so we're going to have to pull back from that and create boundaries and barriers for ourselves so that we can protect ourselves and that we can have the energy and the love that we need going forward as we deal with the rest of this month. However, we also have the Ten of Cups. So there's the potential, if we are taking care of ourselves and we are loving ourselves and we're all really tending to our self-care, then we have the potential for some really deep, heartfelt connections I see here with the Ten of Cups. Really the capacity for some heart-centered conversations, some heart-centered connections, being able to really go deeper into our relationships with one another and our relationship with ourselves. I keep hearing and feeling and seeing the need for more compassion for ourselves and more compassion for the other. And so that's a message I'm probably going to keep repeating, but it does bear repeating. Especially during this time of great division in our country. So I'm just going to keep reminding everyone to have some compassion for yourselves for these really intense times, and to have compassion for others and their stories and where they've been and what they've been through, and understanding that their belief systems come from their experiences as well. Okay, and that is going to open us up to a deeper capacity to love. And really, that's what it is all about. That's why we are all here. So I'm just going to keep repeating that message, but with the Four of Swords and the Ten of Cups, it's right on target. All right, let's check in with an oracle card and see what kind of guidance that we can get to support us with our self-care and our deeper connections with our loved ones. Shadow work, exploring the depths of the unknown. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it's kind of like what I was just saying. And we need a deeper sense of compassion for ourselves. We have to be able to recognize the shadow within each one of us, that we're not all light, that we have this darkness within us, and that we can love ourselves despite that, okay? So, and we make better choices when we're connected with our sense of love and self-worth. So when you're taking your time out for self-care over this week, please take time to explore where your reactions are coming from, where your fear is coming from, where your anger is coming from, okay? And really take some time to get to these core issues, these core shadows that we all have, and try to move through those. Try to bring some sense of compassion to yourself for the light and the darkness that we have. It's a similar message that we had to last week, but it feels like a very much a continuation of this shadow work, especially with this shadow work card coming up. It has to be repeated. So I know it's a similar message to last week, but here we are, just continuing on and continuing to go deeper so that we can really get to these deep, heartfelt, loving connections that we are all really searching for. So I hope this message is helpful for you, and I'm sending you so much love as you go through this week, and I pray that things work out really, really well for you. So take care, and I will see you next week.